Making your way in the world today. Shit's all you got.
No! That's wrong!
Taking a break from all your trouble.
Worries.
That would help a lot. Why don't you go somewhere?
He's doing the
Wouldn't
wrong...
you like to get away?
He
Sometimes
doesn't
you
know the
want to
lyrics.
go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. And they're always glad you came. Do,
See,
do,
we don't
do.
know that part because we only know it from Adventure
You want
Time.
to go where people know
I
your
wanna
troubles
go
are all
where
the same.
People are.
Half the time when I open Neko Atsume now and like people are talking about it, I'm just like, look at my yard, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Pretty much. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has every cat?
Hello, everybody.
Greetings from the other side.
Hello. Do you need help carrying? Are you
Not
terrible
terrible.
and sorry? You know what you should do? You should come here and be on the couch with us and watch a thing. I'm gonna edit that part out.
Yeah. Greetings from the couch.
We should say something cute for the intro.
Something cute for the intro.
Do we remember what the trio is?
I do remember
Kind
the
of,
trio.
yes. I remember,
Think about it.
Think about it. Think about it. Ooh,
Think
ooh,
think
ooh,
about what
think
you're trying to
about
I
it.
can't,
Think
I
about it.
can't.
Ooh.
I forgot it.
Ooh. Think about it. Ooh, ooh.
We don't need any of that anyway.
Alright.
Yeah,
Just keep an eye on
Would you
the
be able to remember that?
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a golf ball. When did that get here?
this is a cat.
No, right
This-
there.
This is a cat.
That's the cat's belly.
That's the cat belly. Ah, the infamous cat laid golf ball.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody.
Greetings from
Oh
the
my
couch.
gosh.
Greetings from the couch.
I'm sorry, cat. I'll
Did
just
you
put
hit the
golf
cat
ball
with the
back.
golf ball?
No,
Okay.
but she looks
She
very
was very
offended.
angry that you took her golf ball?
Yes.
Alright.
Rainy actually likes Ruby, unlike Steven Universe.
Yeah, Steven Universe doesn't like Ruby at all.
Infamously, just at odds. Surprising,
Right.
given how much the fans of the two shows are cooperating.
We should probably just jump into the trio.
Yeah, let's just
Alright.
go for the trio. So someone commented on our super secret, oh so secret, very secret public video that no one's watched because it's so secret, or because it's Dragon Age related, one of those two.
Right.
So
And
if you
basically what I did is I made an offer that if anybody had watched the video, and if you watched our discussion about the episode that we watched, then you could comment on that video. We would use whatever introductory trio that you told us to.
that's now closed because
No,
it's not secret anymore.
It's not closed down. I'm going to make it difficult.
Hmm.
If you tweet at Storytime Family
Ah.
the trio and the timestamp in the video where I make the offer, then we'll use your trio.
There we go. So, who is it from and who are we doing?
This is from Ray H. I really hope
Ray
I'm pronouncing
H.
that right. It's a name and an initial. I'm Joel.
I'm Tess.
I'm Allie.
And when we're not trying to save the world from an incredible plague,
I'm trying to figure out why Rainy is so unhappy.
We're doing that.
we're trying to figure out why our cat is so unhappy. Probably because you're staring at her, honey. Just watch the video.
Roll the clip. Chapter 10, The Bad Bird, Part 2.
Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah, represent Team RWBY!
This is
Ruby,
gonna go
I'm
poorly.
trying to
Oh, yeah.
focus. Oh, sorry.
All right, let the match begin.
When I was a young warthog.
And he was a young
Aha!
warthog.
Wasn't expecting that, were you? Bold new approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss!
Ho ho! Now what will you do without your weapon?
Weiss, go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Stop telling me what to do!
Well, gotta go fast.
Bravo! Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
Is it me or are his arms tiny?
I think it's you.
Sheesh,
Okay.
what's with her?
You're tiny.
Usually
You
not.
have
Weiss,
freakishly long arms.
What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so. Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team. Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Ouch.
Now that didn't seem to go very well.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
See? Sorry,
Professor
okay.
Port,
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. Ruby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Osborn for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
Okay, now all I can see is his tiny short arms.
See? They're
You've
ridiculously
been
small.
burdened with a daunting responsibility, Ruby. I advise you take some time
I'm
to
interested
think about how you will uphold it.
in the axes on his cup. I'm wondering if it's a symbol related to his character. But he's got the whole Wizard of Oz thing, so I'm not sure how that would be in tune with that.
10 Woodsmen.
Got it.
Books.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. How do you take your coffee? I don't. Answer the question. Cream and 5 sugars. Don't move. Here. Thanks, Weiss. Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way. Hey, Ruby? Uh-huh. I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Is that bed just floating?
No,
No,
it's
it's-
suspended from the ceiling by rope. I didn't notice the rose petals on her pants before. She's got little rose heads. Alright, so that's part 2.
Is it still blinking red?
It is still blinking red, so we're good.
All right. Hopefully there won't be any technical difficulties with this one.
Yeah, so I think this one went a lot shorter, a lot sweeter. Now that we've started splitting them into 2, the arcs are not as episodal.
Yeah,
Would you agree?
I would agree that, and that's probably why there's a part 1 and part 2. It's meant to be one unit. But if you look at the way that they're presenting the characters, so far all the characters have been pretty one-dimensional and fairly trope. That's not the word. Cliche. And I think that with this episode, you actually get the first, maybe our first time of seeing somebody not as just like with a one-liner or something like that. Weiss calls the professor on his blind loyalty to Oz, and Oz, admits fallibility. Although it bothered me that he said that he'd made more mistakes than any person on the planet because he's on the planet and so he can't possibly have made more mistakes than himself. Unless he's a time traveler.
Well,
Or
unless
he's not a man, woman, or child.
Or maybe he's not a man, woman, or child. Spoiler alert!
Oz revealed to be Dark Shadow Abyss, or at least someone not part of the gender spectrum.
Right.
Sneeple!
Oz revealed to be Sneeple.
Well, hey, that would fit in with his traveler from another world theme.
It would.
I will say that for me, I found the playout of the episode short and predictable. This seemed like it could have been a many episodal arc taken and put into 5 minutes. It was, here's a problem, here's people both talking about their issues of the problem, okay, the problem's over. And character development like that, I think, wasn't a bad episode, but I think it could have been a lot more emotional, a lot more driving, and a lot more intrinsic to us, because right now we're still developing the characters. We don't really have a grasp or a feel for them. If anyone had died in the battle or whatever, I'd be like, oh, I thought I was gonna see more of them. Oh well, kind of sad that I wouldn't see them, but there's no pain, there's no emotion behind it because we aren't invested in them yet.
Yeah.
So when we have that character arc, that character growth, it's just part of establishing them at this point. It's not meaningful.
It seemed very Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes.
So hopefully the writing improves with the animation. Everybody tells me how much the animation improves. Hopefully the writing comes in. And the thing is at the beginning of a series, it's always really difficult to establish
there's a
the
lot of
characters.
stuff you have to throw out.
And so I can kind of forgive that.
Yeah.
But I do see what you're saying about that.
Oh,
You got
what about
anything?
you? Distracted by our
Distracted by a cat?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Good,
Rainey
like-
thinks that it's a toe picking kind of episode. So
Oh yeah.
Like- Cream and 5 sugars?
yeah, that's how kids drink coffee.
Wait, is that like 5 sugar cubes or 5 spoons of sugar? What's
A
the?
cube is
Okay.
a teaspoon.
Take it. Does she just carry a coffee brewer with her?
Well, that was like 2 seconds.
Yeah, she's just down there. Here's coffee.
Well, it's one of her. It's an aspect of her.
Oh yes, her modern comforts. She has everything.
Is that her? Oh, what's it called?
her magic, her
not magic.
Semblance.
Her semblance is that there's always a fresh pot of coffee somewhere near her. And on that bombshell, I'm Jeremy. Oh wait, no, that's the horn. I'm Joel.
I'm Tess.
And those giraffes were awesome.
I'm gonna edit that part out.